You don't seem too happy. Is anything bothering you, sweetie?
I'm not sure if I should say it. I'm worried I might get in trouble for ruining someone's reputation.
It's okay, Callum. You can tell us. We won't judge you or anything.
Okay. So as I understand, we have arithmancy as our next lesson, and I hear that Professor Vector is very strict. I'm worried she might yell at me for making a minor mistake and I might make a fool of myself by having a meltdown.
I don't know why this is, but a lot of people say that Professor Vector is very strict, but in reality, she's firm but fair.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Callum, okay? She may be strict, but she is caring towards students. As Kaley said, she is firm but fair. She's much like McGonagall. So really you have nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, I have no problem with Professor McGonagall, so I shouldn't have a problem with Professor Vector. But at least she won't be like Umbridge.
You'll never get another Umbridge, Callum. Believe me.
Ugh, why did I even say her name?
Good afternoon, class. My name is Professor Vector, and I am your arithmancy teacher. And before you ask, I have absolutely no relation to a certain man dressed in orange. Anyways, for those who don't know what arithmancy is, it's a subject that studies the magical properties of numbers, including predicting the future with numbers and numerology.
Numbers, huh? As far as I'm concerned, the only thing that has anything to do with numbers is the number of times I have to put up with my stupid son, who should be dating women, not men.
Excuse me, Mr. Novikov, but I was in the middle of a lecture. I do not want any interruptions when I am talking, and I especially do not want to hear any homophobic comments. If you interrupt me again, you will become the owner of a product called detention. Do I make myself clear?
Ugh, fine.
Sorry about that, class. Anyways, in this lesson we will be learning about something quite simple, but you will learn about more advanced arithmancy topics in the future. Mr. Rockley, if you would like to come up to the board, please. You will notice that there is a number chart in the top right corner of the board. This is used to decipher messages and encrypt them. It can also be used to predict the future depending on your name, but first we will decipher this code. Now, Mr. Rockley, if you would like to use the chart to decipher the answer to this question.
Is this correct, Professor?
Yes, that is exactly the right answer. 10 points to Hufflepuff.
And it just so happens that my girlfriend read me the tale of the three brothers the other night.
I sure did, and he even fell asleep in my lap.
Oh, how adorable. Anyways, now we are going to move on to something a little bit harder. We are going to learn to get what's known as your destiny number. This number tells you your fortune. First, simply write your forename and your surname. Next, use the chart to translate your name into numbers. Good. Now add up all the numbers for the first name and do the same thing for your second name. Finally, reduce each sum by adding each individual digit together. Keep doing this until you get a single digit or a number equal to 11 or 22, and that will be your destiny number. So, your destiny number is 7. This means you're a deep thinker, so you'll be happiest pursuing the arts or sciences.
And the numbers are right. I am a deep thinker. How do you think I come up with ideas for my videos? And by arts, that means the art of violent videos. Every time I start a new video, I see a blank canvas on which I unleash my imagination. I wonder if my friend Adam over there has the same destiny number as me, since he is an actor in real life.
That's right, I am indeed. And my friend Darren is teaching me a new sort of art, which is barbershop quartet.
Perhaps my destiny number will be 7 as well.
Perhaps my girlfriend Kaley has 7 as her destiny number, since she is a professional dancer.
If I do, that will be something else we have in common. But even if I have a different number, you will still be my long stiff sausage with 2 eggs.
Ha 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 ha. Those adult food-related terms of endearment never get old.
Oops, looks like Darren has turned as red as his Gryffindor robes.
Anyways, you sure did a good demonstration on the board. It looks like you are an arithmancer in the making. I think you've more than earned 20 points to your house.
Thank you, Professor.
You are most welcome.
If Callum keeps earning house points like this, we will win the house cup for sure. I just know it.
I wonder what my destiny number will be.
Who gives a shit what your destiny number is? The only destiny you have is that you are going back to conversion therapy.
Excuse me, Marcus. What did you just say?
Oh, nothing.
I heard you, Dad. Don't think I didn't hear you say that you were planning to send me back to conversion therapy.
I warned you what would happen if you interrupted my class with a homophobic comment again. That's it. You've just become the owner of a product called detention. I am also deducting 20 points from your side of the Slytherin house glass. Oh wait, I can't deduct any points from your side of the Slytherin house glass because you have none left.
I was just being honest here, Professor. Gustav needs to go to conversion therapy. That's where he belongs.
No, he doesn't. Now be quiet or it will be the headmaster's office for you.
Why do I have to put up with this bullshit? I got detention just for stating the truth about my son. I want justice. I want justice. I want justice and I want it now. War.
Marcus Sobolevsky Novikov, stop it. Just stop it.
Oh shit, here we go again. Can't we just have one single lesson where a vile criminal doesn't fuck everything up? Clearly that's too much to ask.
You know what? I'm going to spell it out on the board for you.
What did you just write on the board?
It's what Gustav is.
It better not be what I think it is. Well, I never. How could you write such an offensive slur on the board? That's it. Enough is enough. It's off to the headmaster's office for you, and you can feel the wrath of Professor Dumbledore and Professor Snape.
Actually, I've got a better idea. How about I use the killing curse?
You leave Professor Vector alone or I will rip you to shreds.
You filthy mutt. That's it, you are both gonna get it now. Evarticata
Expelliarmus.
I believe my time would be better spent elsewhere.
He's gone. He just apparated away.
Wow, just wow. He decided to disappear on us just when we were about to punish him. What a coward.
Since Marcus has decided to apparate on us, looks like I'm going to have to search the school for him. He could be anywhere.
I want to help you find him, Professor. If that homophobic coward thinks he can play hide and seek with us, he can go and fuck a lamppost.
Normally I would say let me handle it, but since Hogwarts is such a big place, I need all the help I can get. As for the rest of you, class is dismissed.